Cromwell, Connecticut, the Bulldog, Eric Burns.
Then it will be car 82, a driver from Wilkin. In the NAPRO, number 82, Mike Christopher Jr.
Fourth starting spot, it's the North-South Motorsports machine. This gentleman comes from Southington, Connecticut. He too is a veteran, car number 18, Jeff Burrell.
Starting fifth in the field will be car number 36. In the Wicked Power Sports sponsored car, here is Chase Dowling.
Former champion and one of the big guns to watch. We'll start next. The Napa Van Winkle Auto Supply, number 99. Ladies and gentlemen, from Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania, would you welcome Rowan Pennick.
There's a brand new car for the driver of car number 17. He's aboard the Quickstop mobile service machine. The driver is Glenn Reen.
Scheduled to start next on the grid will be the 8th starter in the competition. From Meriden, Connecticut, the AAA Consulting Machine. Ladies and gentlemen, car number 3 for Matt Galco.
Flamingo Motorsports brings us car number 50. The new driver behind the wheel, Ronnie Williams.
The 10th starter on the field will be the driver of car number 78. Junkie Food, Darrell is the sponsor from Waterbury, Connecticut, Joey Cipriano III.
The Troy Man will be in car number 2. And the SPM Motorsports car, Troy Tallman.
Jervis Brothers Roofing brings us the 33 from Walcott, Connecticut, Michael Jervis Jr.
And it will be car number 31. In the Hawkeye Industrial Gas car, the driver is Stephen Kopchik.
Island Cove Yacht Sales, the Manafort number 6 car from Farmington, Connecticut, Corey DiMatteo.
Making his debut in car number 11, the Hummel Brothers Hot Dogs car, Matt Vassar.
The Tenacious One, Cooker Construction number 81 from Summers, Connecticut, Todd Owen, starting back in 16th.
Pick Free Organic Pick Control brings us car number 25. It will be driven by Tyler Hines.
Bowles Chrysler Dodge Jeep, number 76 from Ellington, Connecticut, for Tommy Bowles.
They go 3 wide as we go to our next starter in car number 24 from Palmer in the Red Auto Machine car, Josh Wood.
20th starting spot, David Arute, car number 75. 21st, Robert Palmer, the number 19. The 67 of Doug Meserve Jr.
Then it will be Jeff Malave in the 23. Tony Viverino Jr. in the 44. And Daniel Wesson in car number 92. Juan Catania aboard car number 52. And Tyler Jones in car number 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, these cars are going to be getting 3 hot laps to put some heat in the tires. They perform to you 3 wide in a parade lap on the starter stand, trying to get some heat in the rubber. Remember, these cars have not been on the racetrack map since yesterday afternoon at approximately the same time. The difference was temperature 60 and sunny.
So that is why the drivers are trying to get some heat built up in those tires as this hot lap session, 2 more laps, which to run. And while we go on our hot laps, we would like to direct everybody's attention to the starter stand. We have our honorary starter for today's SK Modified feature. How about a hand for Louis Lapine? He will get the party started. Our honorary starter, Louis Lapine. And Louis is ready. And I know our drivers are ready. And now the yellow flag comes out. The hot lap session has been completed. And now the focus will shift to the drivers. Louis Lapine on his starter stand alongside Brian Callum and Mike Helberg. And it will be Louis's responsibility to bring these 27 SK Modifieds up to full speed.
So the field is set. They double up off turn number 4 as we are about to go racing. Off the turn, they come down to the line. Row number 1, Keith Rocco and Eric Burns. Michael Christopher. We've heard the story of that car as well. An adjustment in the lineup. 36 is just making it out. The Chase Dowling machine it'll be a weight situation he'll have to pick up at the rear of the field. So Dowling will have to go from a scratch starting spot in the Wicked Motorsports machine. And the story the same as car number 7. Also, that of course is the Tyler James car.
Making his debut. They are ready for action.
Ladies and gentlemen, turn number 4. Green flag is out, and Keith Rocco. Tight line to the bottom, already the battle for second. Michael Christopher and Eric Burns. Here comes Glenn Reed. No surprises there, Matt. Before one lap goes into the record books, they're almost 3 wide in the middle of the field.
Ronnie Williams wants a piece of the action. F4L moving on the outside underneath him is Rowan Pennick. Best battle for second and third. Mike Christopher Jr. trying to pull away from the Bulldog, Eric Byrne.
Byrne continues to dive hard in the outside lane. Down to the bottom, here comes Christopher holding on, but Glenn Reed becomes the tail that wags the dog there. Meanwhile, keep your eyes further back. All of a sudden, trouble now. Byrne gets out of shape. He's sideways off the turn as he continues to make his presence known among the top 10 cars. Back to the stripe they come. Meanwhile, Matty Calco is starting to pick up a spot or 2. Side by side racing, Matt. Battle for 5th.
And Rowan Pennick is able to get the job on Eric Byrne. So he moves into the top 5. So that little tailspin was costly to Eric Byrne. Right behind him is a battle for position as here comes the 3 of Matt Galco.
Galco doing a great job. Meanwhile, keep your eyes as a car ducks out of line and moves to the inside. That's the number 6 car, and that, of course, is Corey DiMatteo. Trouble out down the front straightaway. Caution flag comes out.
That's lines up on the grass along the steep option. They almost came together.
The 2 car is also involved in that mix-up.
Now, are you looking forward to a nice weekend with family and friends? You can make it happen by driving safely on Connecticut's roadways. Designate a sober driver. Buckle up, slow down. We want you to arrive alive and enjoy the races responsibly.
Field doubles up behind the pace car. Wheel and engineering lights are off. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, because we are about to thunder. Green, 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 and they are racing back to the line. Rocco steps on the gas in the entire outside lane. Doesn't look racy as Mike Christopher slips way, way back. Wesson off the pace again. Little panic-stricken there. Meanwhile, back to the front of the class. Here comes Todd Owen, car number 81. White and purple numerals car. Into the lead out front. Glenn Reed tested the waters. But all of a sudden, look who's there.
Joey Cipriano, car number 78, as he tries to submarine his way underneath Pennick.
We've got a
Also
spin.
removed Mike Christopher.
We've got a spin.
See John Catania
had a problem in a jingle there. In turn 2 was able to correct the situation.
Daniel Weston started 25th in the 27-car field after encountering some difficulty yesterday. Was the first driver of the season to be double hooked. But he is a pretty proficient driver, and he will be trying to navigate his way through traffic. Keith Rocco has gotten a great jump first on the start and then on the restart. And Glenn Reed made a power move early in the race to get in second. Rowan Pennick, remember last year after winning back-to-back championships, he was limited to 1 victory in 2017. So he is on a redemption tour in 2018. And I think the surprise of the race so far is the car that's in 4th place, Ben, Joey Cipriano. There is no question that he is the happiest guy in the pit area because he is glad to be back behind the wheel of an SK Modified.
And it's not just any SK Modified. Donkey Pool and Drywell has been the sponsors of such winning teams over the years, as we all are well aware of. Ryan Priest has driven for them, of course, and a lot of other top names. They double the field up. Reen goes to the outside, paired off in rows of twos. And some surprises in this one, because the front pack of cars has been pretty consistent. The middle pack has pretty much remained the same, and the cars in that final group, they've been struggling.
Well, the inside lane has been a preferred area on this restart. We'll see if Rowan Pennick, who is in the number 3 hole, can take advantage of that. So far, Keith Rocco has been at the top of his game every time the green flag has come out.
Lights still remain on the safety vehicles. 6 of 40 now into the record books, which simply means they went 3 miles in the competition.
Is a double foul formation. A pretty good effort so far by the rookie competitor, Corey DiMatteo, the reigning champ in the SK Light Division, has elected to move up to the SK Modifieds this year in the Island Cove Marina number 6 car. He was impressive yesterday in the qualifying heat, and he has been impressive today in the first 6 laps.
Jeb Malave's car was brought in for a consultation. They thought that car might have been leaking fluid of some type on the racetrack, but they did not seem to find that. So he goes back to the position that he was running in when the consultation was called to bring the car down on pit road.
And that was 14th.
Field doubles up.
Pretty impressive front row. Keith Rocco, defending champion, and Glenn Reed, looking to have a breakout season in the SK Modified. He was a champion last year in the late models.
Lights are off on the safety vehicle as they head down the back straightaway. Spotters with their hands on the buttons, waiting for those magical words as they rumble back off turn number 4. Green, 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 and they are racing. Turn 2. Keith Rocco's got his hands full because in his hip pocket is Glenn Reed. And while all that's been happening, here comes Rowan Pennick and Michael Christopher. He's not done yet.
Christopher pestering that number 78 car, contact between the two. That sends Wood in trouble. They scramble. Catania is on the grass. But it all started with contact between Christopher and Cipriano.
Meanwhile, caution comes out as everybody literally got moving in the 11th hour, but there was one guy who said stuck beneath.
The car might have been overheating a little bit, and so they wanted to get it back towards the pit area to be able to get some more water in. They found out that it was more a result of when they were warming the car up. They didn't have the fans on the engine running in front of that radiator. That's what allowed the temperatures to skyrocket. When the car was just sitting there, the engine heat soaked a little bit, and so what he thought was an overheating problem turned out to be just a minor issue where they didn't have the fans running while they were working on the car back in the pit area.
Well, that's the Wicked Motorsports car, a brand new business right here at the end of Main Street in Stafford Springs, Connecticut, and S&S Paving among the sponsors. Nocon also on that car, and Kerrigan Air Conditioning among the sponsors there as well. He's got a long way to go, though, and it's not going to be an easy task. The green flag is back out, and that was a textbook start, Matt. But Keith Rocco kept it on the bottom of the racetrack, and look at Brent. Brent's going to the outside, but that isn't the story, Matt. It's the story for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Rowan Pennick has a piece of 3rd place right now. The battle for 4th and 5th. On the outside is Cipriano. Mike Christopher. Christopher is able to take the 4th car away. We have problems pointed in the wrong direction is Matt Vassar in turn 2. So the 11 car, Matt Vassar, in trouble.
And again, Daniel Wesson is just had no luck at all.
The rifleman. A great battle for fourth when the yellow flag came out between Mike Christopher Jr. and Joey Cipriano. So right now they are lined up in fifth and fourth. Rowan Pennick, he has a strong car. Ronnie Williams currently running sixth as we get ready to refire the field.
I think Ronnie Williams could be the sleeper in this event, but he's come to life, and that alarm clock is just went off for him. Back to the front. Still Rocco. Here comes Michael Christopher. Good run to the inside of Bennett. Bonsai move to the bottom. Side by side. They rub rails. But Michael Christopher's up to the top three.
Mike Christopher's car hooked up on the inside road, able to get underneath Pennick. Burrell was strong fifth. Now we have a battle for the lead, and Rocco pulls away slightly from Glenn Reen.
Glenn Reen isn't about to let anyone get far out of his sight. Meanwhile, a little further back in the field, the 33 car got a little out of shape, and Malave was the victim of circumstances on that one.
Malave might be headed to the infield. Trying to head to the lead is Glenn Reen, trailing by about the length of a knitting needle against Keith Rocco. And it's Mike Christopher Jr. running a strong third, staying ahead of Rowan Pennick, followed by Burrell and Joey Cipriano. Todd Owen starting to make some noise.
Todd Owen is one of those guys that waits till the time is right, and that is exactly what you are seeing happen now. Owen has moved into the top seven. Meanwhile, going right out of line, what a great move, and a crossover by Ronnie Williams. He just went down and under and around Todd Owen.
And Corey DiMatteo in ninth place. Not bad for his first ever SK Modified race. The crowd thickens at the front of the field as Glenn Reen looking for an alley gets into Rocco. Rocco wiggles. Reen tries to power underneath.
Pennick is in trouble. Top side of the racetrack, Rowan Pennick. Car comes almost to a screeching halt. Trying to get it down off the racetrack. Pennick still trying to get it back to pit road.
Now it's a three-way battle for the lead, but the caution has come out.
Caution flag comes out, 14 of 40. 6 laps shy of the halfway marker in this event.
That's exactly what they're going to do, Matt, is they're going to look at the engine. Bob Hitchcock, the car owner, crew chief, Kevin Crowley, both looking towards the front of the engine. Actually, normally if you see an electrical problem or something like that, they look at the distributor or the spark plugs. But they're actually looking down towards where the steering rack is. So hard to tell exactly what the issue is on this number 99 machine. I think part of that might be, I saw that the right front tire looked to be pointed outward just a little bit when he was on the racetrack on the front straightaway. And when he was coming down pit road, as I looked at it with the car coming straight towards me. So the issue may just be the fact that the rack has got a problem. They're going for some of the larger wrenches. They got the 1-inch wrench in here. They're going to go ahead and grab some power steering fluid, take the cap off with that wrench, put that power steering fluid in here as we go back to green.
We go back to green, and they look racy. Matt scrambled further back in the field. We've got one around. Spinning after contact was made to the back bumper of his race car.
And the yellow comes out, and that wipes out a pretty good move by Mike Christopher Jr. And the unsung Jeff Burrell in the top 5.
Guys to keep your eyes on that might play their strategy about the halfway point could include Kopsick, Eric Burt, the 6 machine also of Corey DiMatteo is in that mid-pack of cars. Patty Galco is there. Josh Wood is there. Then the 33 car. And then you're right, all of a sudden, we see, here we go, back up through the gears. And still, Rocco drifts up just a tiny bit, but guards his lane. Here comes Michael Christopher. It runs in the veins. forces Reed way up the hill. Bowles is in trouble. As Bowles gathers it back. Meanwhile, Christopher's up to second man.
And here comes Mike Christopher trying to take the lead. He tries to excavate his underneath. He wiggles, and getting kicked backwards is Todd Owen. Burr on the grass. Steve Mateo on the grass. Rocco stays in the lead.
A bad scramble, and it cost some a lot on the racetrack. But others were able to keep going in forward motion, and that's what it's all about. Here comes Ronnie Williams. Williams is all over Burrell, and now Williams takes a peek at the inside. That's the battle for the fourth and the fifth spot. And Di Matteo is now heading down on pit road.
Steve Compton getting a little rambunctious as he looks for an alley underneath Ronnie Williams. Also moving back into contention is Joey Cipriano. The best battle may be for fourth and fifth as Burrell hanging tough on the outside against the assault by Ronnie Williams.
Ronnie Williams continues to muscle up some steam. Williams gets the fourth spot. Who's the tail that wags the dog now? It is Compson, and he's right there with Cipriano. They come together. A little swing and sway like a dance party.
That looked like the Bootsville Boogie, but Compson was able to hang on halfway through the race. Keith Rocco has been a dominant factor. Now Michael Jarvis, remember he was in trouble a few laps ago. He was able to flutter his way underneath Josh Wood to pick up a position.
While all that was happening, Rowan Pennick has come back to life. He's got a long, long way to go. And now Chase Dowling. Bonsai's under him. Maybe a day late, a day short. Back up front. Car moving forward to keep your eyes on. In the mid-pack is the 33 of Michael Jervis. Jervis. Now with Josh Wood, they're working over the 25 car, Matt, of Tyler Hines.
And Hines trying to keep up on the outside, but he can't do it. It will be the 33 of Jarvis moving into the position, followed by Wood, as Wood is grabbing his shirt tail. David O'Rourke trying to make a move, right behind him. And meanwhile, up at the front of the field, it looks like Glenn Reed is ready to make another major attack against Keith Rocco.
There's no question about it. Reed has been there, and he is now running in the tire tracks of Keith Rocco. Meanwhile, Kopsick still battles with Burrell. Now Kopsick does a bonsai move to the inside. Stephen Kopsick is up to position number 5.
That was a good move by Kopsick to slash underneath Jeff Morrell to invade the trouble line.
We've got him around. Oh, almost to save 3 and 4 wide. And what a scramble. Dalco burns. And Josh Wood are in the middle of all of that.
And the lead continues to evaporate for Keith Rocco as Glenn Reed is all over Keith Rocco like special sauce on a Big Mac.
Trouble down the back straightaway. We've got one spun in the infield. Right against the corner's line.
Who is in Mother Nature Boulevard in the middle of the backstretch.
Here's the story. Glenn Reed has turned the
He has to congratulate Keith Rocco because he led the 13th lap.
That is correct.
And he is a winner of the $150 bonus furnished by Evan Harvick Enterprises. So, Keith Rocco, the first winner of the 13-lap bonus.
Okay, lights are off on the safety vehicle. 26, 14 circuits remaining. We've seen some highs and lows in this one, but up front, we've seen just flat-out good time SK Racing. Look at Williams with a power assist. Oh, Grant gets out of shape. That gives Michael Christopher the open door. Here comes Kopsick. Down low on the inside. Burrell is stuck down low. And all of a sudden, Cipriano is in trouble. Smoke comes off the tires. They're 3 wide and one is scrambling further back.
Well, there's smoke, but there was also fire from David Arute as he tries to get underneath Michael Jarvis. That is a battle for 8th place.
David Arute doing a good job. Here comes Michael Christopher. Round 2. Rocco still leads him. Topsic has come from the middle of the pack in the 13th starting position. He's up to the top 3. Here comes David Arute. David gets a second win. And all of a sudden, Chase Dowling decides he's done riding around, and he starts to go forward.
And Mike Christopher looks like he is trying to set up Keith Rocco for a bottom shot move. Not yet, but that move is still a distinct possibility. Object, a big, amazing race for him in 3rd. Then we have Ronnie Williams. Well, let's see what Mike Christopher does on this time as he crowds Rocco in turn number 3, but it's not close enough to make a move.
They come off the turn. Right there, looks to the inside. Michael Christopher. Blindside move to the bottom like Teddy would have done it. But Rocco shakes him off like a dog who has fleas.
Object of factor along with Ronnie Williams. Glenn Green in 5th. Cipriano 6th. Jarvis is up to 7th.
Jarvis now working over Cipriano. Back on. Topsic is in trouble. Scuffs the wall hard. Topsic, oh! Eric Byrd up and over. Wow. A chain reaction event with Josh Wood at the bottom of the top 10. And we still got 7 laps. That's 3.5 miles. Doesn't sound like much, does it, Matt? But it sure is when you're going for the money.
Yeah, especially when you're Keith Rocco and you know you have to hold off. Mike Christopher Jr., remember the addition to that team. Mike O'Sullivan now working on the car. He was very busy early this morning trying to get that car prepared. Then we have Ronnie Williams, first race ever with that team, car owner Adam Scavera, and Glenn Reen looking for a breakthrough season, a brand new Troyer car. So Keith Rocco surrounded by the enemies as we get ready to settle the issue.
And settle it will, but it won't be without a fight. Here they come, thundering off turn number 4. Back to the stripe. Rocco has a problem, and it works to the advantage of Michael Christopher. Bumper to bumper, headed to the wall. Over in turn 1. Boom! We've got a melee, both ends of the racetrack. And Daniel Wesson is involved. Todd Owen is involved. Looks like the Burrell car is involved.
Nothing I can really do. It's unfortunate. It's kind of a bad luck for this weekend, but we'll try to get back for the next 2 races. Don't really know our plan for the rest of the year, but we'll drive my heart out and just try to get a win by the end.
One of the hot shoes here at Stafford, Daniel Wesson, unfortunately damaged all over that number 92 car.
In his second last year in the SK Light division, decided to make the move up. And right now, our driver's getting that speedy drive worked in. And the clinch yellow is being displayed to our competitors. And now, the crossover sign, we will double up the field. And we will be ready for 7 laps of drama. Keith Rocco has led virtually the entire distance today. But he has some hungry drivers surrounding him. Mike Christopher Jr., Ronnie Williams, Glenn Reen. It is going to be a showdown for 7 laps.
It certainly is, and don't count out Michael Jarvis or Chase Dowling or Matt Galco, and never count out the talents of Rowan Pennick, the multiple champion. These are all guys that still know that in 7 circuits, there's still plenty of time. Pedal to the metal. Let's see what's going to happen. They rumble off turn number 4. Up through the gears. Bottom of turn 1, Rocco. It's a little bit slippy there. 3 wide. Further back in the field. Trouble now. We've got 1 around, 2 around.
Cipriano in the 78.
And Bowles in the 76.
Cipriano, the whirling dervish, on the backstretch, and the yellow comes out again. And we stay stuck on lap number 33. Tommy Bowles still stationary. And Chase Dowling, his first time behind the wheel in that number 36 car, Ben. He has been maybe not the flashiest driver in the field, but one of the most successful because he continues to wiggle his way toward the front.
But it's not over with yet. 33 of 40 laps are up. Seems like the scoreboard just kind of got stuck on lap number 33. We've been there for a while, but that is not the case.
Well, it'll be Keith Rocco, who has had pretty good restarts during most of this race, looking for another with his sparring partner to his outside, Mike Christopher Jr., as we go back to full speed.
Off the turn, Rocco with a slight advantage. Bumper to bumper. Meanwhile, battle is for second. There comes Calco back to life. Good run for him. Tyler Hines is also right there, and he's coming to life.
As they blister their way off the turn, Ronnie Williams is moved into second. Trying to chase him is Mike Christopher Jr. The battle is for fourth. Jarvis almost had the spot, but Reed, with a good liftoff off the second corner, is able to maintain fourth place.
Glenn Reen is there. Here comes Jervis, and here comes Galco again. And then that side-by-side battle of Rowan Pennick has also come back to life. Pennick now trying to get hitched up. Tyler Hines moves strong to the inside. And back off turn number 4. It's still Kid Rock, 36 of 40.
And a pretty cozy lead for Keith Rocco, looking for his third consecutive win in the SKs.
Rocco. And now look at Jervis now. He's working over that challenge right there. And then Rowan Pennick is in a side-by-side battle with Dowling. As we thought Pennick was falling by the wayside, but Dowling seems to be backing up. And Cipriano seems to be coming to life.
Albert Farine, as he had a hiccup in turn number 4, is able to get back in the racing groove.
And another car involved looks like the 36 of Dowling.
For his third consecutive SK victory. Remember, he won the final 2 races of 2017, and he wants that streak to continue into 2018. The wild card of the equation, Mike Christopher Jr. in third. If he can get good bite on his restart, he can challenge Williams for second and eventually challenge Keith Rocco for the lead.
And don't count out the guys in row number 3, because those guys are just as strong. The number 33 machine of Michael Jervis Jr. Last year, he had a tough year, but he's looking like days of old. And Matt Galco, he's done everything right so far. He's been where he's supposed to be. He's avoided a lot of situations. And then, of course, Rowan Pennick has had an off day, but tries to recover from all of that. Down into turn number 1, it's still Rocco. And all of a sudden, Michael Christopher breaks through. The 1-2 punch. Learned that from Uncle Teddy. Popsicle sticks are up, 2 to go.
Yeah, there was a head slap on the back bumper in turn number 4. We'll see what happens here. Rocco trying to extend his lead. Now Williams has some room underneath Mike Christopher. Let's see if he gets there. He cannot. Rocco, he will be the leader on the white flag lap.
Final circuit around. Keith Rocco, Michael Christopher trying everything in the book. Williams is right there. Glenn Reed is there. Galco is there. Final time to turn number 3. It's still Keith Rocco. Here comes Michael Christopher. Off turn number 4. Keith Rocco will take down the win.
So what an exciting finish as Keith Rocco holds off Mike Christopher. And it was
Keith Rocco, and he is ecstatic.
and with good reason, as he was challenged and he was able to hold everybody off. I think his strength might have been on restarts, because that's where he was at the top of his game, and there were a lot of restarts he had to be good at them. Let's go to Napa Victory Lane and Joe Koss.
Keith Rocco and Napa Victory Lane get a big hug from his son KJ. And Keith, it wasn't easy. He had a lot of challengers today, but what was so special about this car to start the season with a win?
You know what? Yesterday in the heat race, they did the plus-minus system. We passed the most cars. We were the best car yesterday in the heat race yesterday, and today we got a curveball thrown at us. We didn't quite have the best car, but we had a car to stay out front, and we started up front. So I gotta thank my whole team, John and Maynard Rafano. They built us a brand new car over the winter, and I can't thank them enough. Troy Race Cars, Northeast Race Cars, Wheelers Auto, Sign Pro, Dunleavy Truck and Trailer Repair, Arbitown Convenience Stores, Island Coffee, Petter for the awesome horsepower. I'm gonna thank my crew chief Barrett. 3 for 3 with him on board, and this is gonna be a good team this year.
All right, it certainly looks like it. Keith Rocco back on top of his game after winning the championship here a year ago. Starts off back in Napa Victory Lane. Let's see if we can catch up with our second place finisher standing by with John Gates.
Man, you drove the wheels off that 82 car today. Looked good out there. Made a couple bids for the lead. Not quite to the lead, but hey, good run.
Yeah, we were close. I know I have a really good piece behind me right now. Strong support. I really got to thank my mom, dad, my Uncle Ted, and my Auntie Quinn for letting me drive this car. I'm really excited for the season because I know we have a great piece, and I expect a lot of battles like that to continue the rest of the year, so I'm excited.
Mike, congratulations. Second place, SK Modified main event. Let's talk to our third place finisher, Ronnie Williams. Ronnie, man, the number 50 car was on rails today. Good run for you guys. Third place, not bad.
Yeah, we couldn't really catch a break. I mean, Keith missed a restart on one, Mikey missed a restart on the other, so, but I just can't thank these guys enough, Adam and those guys. Going down to the shop and seeing what type of team they are, and I'm definitely happy I made the move to go over to them. It's going to be a good year, and hopefully we'll end up in Victory Lane soon.
There he is, Ronnie Williams, third place in your SK Modified main event.